So we'll start with the main one, which is raise lower terrain, noting that it says here, click to raise, hold down shift to lower. And I'm going to go back to where I was, this. And the secret here, and you'll learn more secrets as you just play around with it, is to not have the brush size too big, because if you have the brush size too big, well, I suppose it's all right if your opacity is low. There's some combination here anyway that will that'll make it, and that's not it, so that you're not creating mountains so much as just difference in elevation. That's still too much. So that's probably more what I need to paint on what I'm looking for. So play around with that, and then do hold shift, as they say, to adjust what you've done. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. Next, these other two actually don't use that much, but the second one is more to paint plateau type areas where maybe that and that and that are all the same basic height, and you get kind of flat area, flattened areas. That might be a good place for a little pond, actually, the way that I've done that. And finally, smoothing the edges. I'll find an edge that's a little bit sharper there, and dragging over it will smooth it so it's more of a gradual hill rather than a sharp cliff. It's not working all that well, but again, this is something that the more you play with it, the better you'll get at it and understand it. So next, I think we'll move on to some water. But before I do, let me just, if I'm going to make a river, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. If I want a river maybe flowing around that bend, I'm going to have it leveled a little bit better. So let me see if that's going to do the trick. So water next.